Hey guys, story time. Here is how a doctor almost killed me while I was in school as a girl living with type 1 diabetes. Basically, I was in my 100 level. I just got into school. And my school is that kind of like a private school whereby, the food, everything is done inside the school. You're not allowed to bring electric kettle. You're not allowed to bring fridge or anything like that. So it was difficult storing my insulin. I didn't have much of this information until I got into the school. So 100 level, we had a sick bay and we had a school teaching hospital. So use of the sick bay, like students make use of the sick bay, and then if the sick bay cannot handle your case, then you'll be referred to the teaching hospital. I went to the sick bay and I got to tell them that, oh, this is it. I am using insulin. I'm a type 1 diabetic. This. So what was arranged for me, since I could not leave my insulin there, just because my hostel was a bit far from the sick bay, and in case I need my insulin, I cannot be coming there every morning and every evening and when I want to bolus and all those stuff. So instead, I had my insulin with me. All I need to do is I can be making use of the sick bay's fridge. So I got ice packs. Each time I'll put it in the fridge, and in the morning I'll go pick up an ice pack, return the one I took the night before, and in the evening I'll do same. So there is this doctor that's been managing me. I've been admitted a couple of times because trying to adjust to a new environment. So this doctor, one day, evening time, I went to get my ice pack, and then she was like, this insulin, I don't even know what got into her, but she was just like, this insulin you're always using, safe. Are you sure you're not addicted to your insulin? And I was still very naive about diabetes. I was like 10, 11 years being diabetic, so there were still a lot of things I did not know actually. Because when you're in a place whereby it's just you, like I didn't know any other teenager who was living with type 1 diabetes. I was mostly surrounded. The hospital I was using was a good hospital, but I was mostly surrounded by old people who were type 2 diabetic. So I didn't know much apart from what I've been told and what I've experienced. So she told me that the next morning I should give her my insulin and try and go a day with just diet and exercise. Mind you, I am a type 1 diabetic. That is to say, my body does not produce insulin at all. For me, I carried my insulin in the morning and I went to give it to her. So I went on diet though. That day I ate just beans. But then by evening, I was rushed to the hospital. And the funny thing, that crazy doctor was not there. She was not on call that night. So it was another doctor, and the doctor was so mad. And I also informed my brother and my family. My dad is a nurse, my brother is a medical doctor, and I informed them, and they were so angry, like very, very angry that a doctor dared to take my insulin from me, knowing that I'm a type 1 diabetic. And I promise you, if it was another country, I promise you that doctor would have been sued. Rushed to the hospital, my sugar level had shot up so high because I have not had any insulin that day. So I ate the most LDS, my safe food. I ate beans, but I've not had any insulin that day, so my sugar level was so high. I had to be admitted. My insulin had to be retrieved and given to me. They had to put me on normal saline, and I had to sleep in the sick bay that day. The funny thing, when I saw the doctor the next day, she could not even apologize. But anyway, I'm just that kind of person who tends to forgive very quickly, so I just let it go and just assume that. Well, so thank God I survived that incident, and since then, I have never, ever, and will never, ever allow any person to take my insulin from me.